Ghostbusters and the Goonies, mixtapes and VHS.
Rambo.
It's nice to see Rambo happy for once, even if it is short-lived. And so begins the film's last half hour of full-on action. Stallone being chased through the jungle at high speed. Not bad going for a 60-year-old, and then culminating in this idiot picking up an obvious trap. And then we get the massive explosion that goes for miles. Fantastic stuff. This is a great way to introduce the bad guy. And this is just the first of the shocking scenes coming up. You know from this he'll get a great comeuppance. No one was expecting this level of brutality when this film came out. Coming off the cartoony Rambo 3, this was completely different. My favourite kill from this montage, very clever indeed, and a great reveal.
Rambo? I made him. Sam Trotman. Colonel Samuel Trotman. I recruited him, I trained him, I commanded him in Vietnam for 3 years. I'd say that makes him mine.
I don't think you understand. I didn't come here to rescue Rambo from you. I came here to rescue you from him.
A great introduction to the man that made Rambo, with Richard Crenna taking over with a few weeks' notice after Kirk Douglas left the project.
In Vietnam, his job was to dispose of enemy personnel. To kill. Period. Win by attrition. Well, Rambo was the best. You send that many, don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
Then we get this clearly over-the-top scene where Rambo has time to just stand there and take plenty of time before. But I wouldn't change a thing. Another great practical effects scene. So obviously you can see that his abdomen is fake, but then when this happens, just great, and all in camera. Fantastic stuff. And Stallone sells the pain as well, which helps. I do love me a big chopper, and this is probably the biggest. No idea how that thing stays in the sky, it must be massive. With Rambo in another helicopter, and of course this big helicopter comes back in the third film. We've never seen Rambo as brutal as this, and under Stallone's direction, he goes full on. Some of the digital effects don't quite hold up, but we then get 8 minutes of people getting demolished. Strap in. And the bad guy finally gets his just desserts in a very gruesome way. Bravo, Rambo, bravo. With barely any survivors, I don't think this is much of a happy ending. So this is where the franchise ends for me. Rambo going home. As one of my favourite scenes is him being introduced. This is also great to see him finally at peace and back on American soil and happy. So that's my top 10 favourite moments of the Rambo franchise. Thanks for watching, and here endeth the lesson.